Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're talking AL MVP and NL MVP. Okay, I'm going to talk about who I think is going to win. I want to hear what you guys have to say as well. Who do you think is going to win? Put it in the comment section below right now before you watch what I'm going to say. Or I guess you can watch what I'm going to say and then decide if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Okay? We're going to start off in the AL. I took a bunch of notes here, and I'm going to read through a couple of them just so I don't mess up any of these stats, okay? But in the AL, we've got, right now, it's between Bregman, Trout, and Semien, okay? And so let's start with Bregman first, okay? Here are his stats for this year. 296 batting average, 41 home runs, 112 RBI, 423 on base percentage, which is crazy. He slugged 592. Okay, so obviously just a ridiculous year for him. He finished just behind Trout in WAR, basically. Well, there's a couple different types of WARs that they'll look at. So he's just behind him in one. He's just ahead of him in another. So basically, we'll call it a tie when it comes to WAR. All right. Let's see. His OPS was over 1,000, third in the AL. 80 extra base hits. He walked a league high 119 times, actually a major league high. Okay, so tons of power, on base machine, just an amazing, amazing year for Bregman. All right, then we have Trout. Now, Trout, every single year is in this discussion. He is the best baseball player on the planet. He has been for quite some time. The guy missed like almost the entire last month of the season. September 7th, I think, was the last day that he played. So he missed almost a full month. And look at these numbers that he put up. These numbers are bonkers. 291 batting average, 45 homers, and he missed a whole month. 104 RBI, 438 on base percentage, and 645 slugging, okay? So this is just absolutely crazy. What did I write down here? Let's see. AL leader in OPS, okay? Again, over 1,000, almost 1,100. Jeez Louise. Major league leader in on-base percentage, I said that already, and OPS plus. So, 185. Crazy, crazy, crazy numbers. I mean, he's had ridiculous seasons. Pretty much every season he's been in the big leagues. And these are some of the most ridiculous of the ridiculous. It's just crazy, the numbers that he put up. I really wish he stayed healthy the whole year. He was on pace to just... I mean, these numbers are crazy anyway. But he was on pace to go really bonkers. All right, so... and then let's look at Semien, okay? And he's, I guess, the least big name out of these players. But he had a great year. 285 batting average, 33 home runs, I think, and 92 RBI. The guy led the league in plate appearances, 747. So he played every single day. All right, was super consistent. Was like fifth in the league in WAR, I think. So guy had a great, great year. Not gonna win the MVP, but had a tremendous season. And this guy has really, really worked hard. He went from being like, I remember at one point he was one of the worst defenders at the shortstop position, and he's turned himself into a really, really good defender. He's turned himself into an incredible overall and all-around player. So good for him. So with all that being said, who do I think's going to win? Okay, I know Trout missed a whole month, but he's the best player in baseball, and I think that. I know people are going to say, well, his team didn't win very much and all that. I just think he's the best player in baseball, all right? And I think he deserves to win. Now, he's always in this discussion. Every year, the guy either wins it or finishes in second. And, maybe they give it to Bregman. Maybe sometimes I feel like people are like, okay, we're sick of seeing Trout win or basically win every year, so let's give it to somebody new. But I'm going to still stick with Trout, okay? I'm going to go with Trout. I have a man crush on him, so that might be why. But these numbers are just crazy, crazy, crazy good. And he missed a month of the year. I just don't understand how this guy does it. But we'll go with Mike Trout. Put in the comment section below who you think is going to win and why. Okay, now let's go over to the NL. So in the NL, we have Bellinger, Rendon, and Yelich. Okay? These numbers, again, these are all like video game numbers. I've got my Road to the Show guy in the background. These numbers might be better than Matt Antonelli of the Albuquerque Isotopes, okay, which is hard to believe. Let's start with Bellinger, okay? 305 batting average, 47 homers, 115 RBI, 406 on base, and a 629 slugging. Who? Gold Glove in right field, okay? 34 doubles, 351 total bases, okay? The guy does it all. He plays defense. He crushes baseballs. He does everything. He gets on base. Let's see. So basically, when you look at WAR, again, I know there's a couple different kinds. He led the majors in one of them. He was tied with Yelich in the other one, okay? So, crazy, crazy numbers. Rendon, 319 batting average, 34 homers, 126 RBI. That's a lot of runs batted in, 412 on base, and almost like 600, 598. All right? Led the NL in doubles, hit almost 50 doubles, 44. Led it in RBIs at that 126. Holy smokes. Let's see. Career high for 34 homers. Beautiful. 153 on base plus slugging plus, so OPS plus. Basically trailed only Bellinger and Yelich. All right, so amazing year for him. And then you got Yelich. And Yelich's numbers. Now listen, Yelich freaking broke his, what did he do? He fractured his kneecap or something. And so he missed a decent amount of time towards the end of the year. And his numbers, 329 batting average, 44 homers, 97 RBI, 429 on-base percentage, and he slugged 671. Oh boy, that's like Barry Bonds-ish. So this is just crazy, all right? I already talked about the WAR. Major League best, 1,100 OPS, all right? That's 100 points higher than when he won the MVP in 2018. And then, what else did he have? 179 OPS plus was higher than that year. And he missed time, and he still hit 44 homers and almost 30 doubles. So these numbers are ridiculous. Now, I really want to go with Yelich in this. I'm going back and forth between Bellinger and Yelich. Bellinger, Yelich. It's Finkel or Einhorn. Finkel, Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Man, this is tough for me to do. I look at the numbers and I think, wow, Yelich's numbers they're better than Bellinger's. But, I don't know, you've got the all-around player in Bellinger. I'm not saying Yelich isn't an all-around player. You know what? I'm going to go Bellinger. All right? I'm going to go with Bellinger. He played more games, a little bit healthier. I know that's not Yelich's fault that he fouled the ball off his kneecap. But I'm going to go Bellinger. And I almost feel like it's just a coin flip, but I'm going to stick with that, okay? So that's my AL and NL MVP. We got Mike Trout, the greatest player to ever walk the planet. And we got Bellinger for his all-around just greatness, all right? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know if you think I'm right, wrong, who you think, and why. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, we're going to make some other videos. I'm going to do a little Cy Young video, give you my predictions there as well, and then we're going to look forward to watching these here in a couple of days. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Go check out all our other videos. If you like video games, go check out my Road to the Show, my franchise mode on MLB The Show. I am back addicted to video games, and I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Go check out all our other videos, and that's all we've got. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you later.